Welcome to Understand the Math. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to easily find all solutions to this trigonometric equation, and then we'll find solutions in the interval from 0 to 2 pi. When we look at this equation, we notice that there's no easy identity that relates just cosine to sine. However, we do have an identity that we've actually already used that relates cosine squared to sine squared. Let's write that identity down. So we know that sine squared theta plus cosine squared theta is equal to 1. So let's think how we could relate this identity to our given equation. We notice that we have sine on the right-hand side. So what if we square both sides to get terms that have cosine squared and sine squared in them? Let's do that. So we're going to square both sides. So we have cosine theta plus 1. We'll square that. And we have sine theta on the right-hand side, and we'll square that. Multiplying this out, we're going to get cosine squared theta plus 2 cosine theta plus 1 on our left, and then on our right, we have sine squared theta. We can plug in for cosine squared or sine squared, but notice that we have a cosine term. So we want to switch the sine squared to cosine squared. Let's do that up here. We know that sine squared theta is going to be 1 minus cosine squared theta. And we can plug that into our right-hand side. Our left-hand side is going to stay the same. And then on our right-hand side, we're going to get 1 minus cosine squared theta. Let's pull everything to our left-hand side. And actually, before we do that, let's notice that our 1's are going to cancel. We'll bring our cosine squared on the right over to the left. So we'll get 2 cosine squared theta plus 2 cosine theta is equal to 0. We can factor out 2 cosine theta, and we're left with cosine theta plus 1 is equal to 0. This gives us two equations that are going to reduce to cosine theta is equal to a constant. Our first equation is going to be 2 cosine theta is equal to 0, which gives us cosine theta is 0. And then our second equation is going to be cosine theta plus 1 is 0, which gives cosine theta is equal to minus 1. Let's now think about the quadrants. Since cosine theta is equal to 0, theta is going to be located at a coordinate point. And when cosine theta is equal to negative 1, it's also going to be located at a coordinate point. Let's now plot these. On our equation on the left, cosine theta is 0. Cosine is related to x, so let's plot when x is 0. That's going to occur at pi over 2 and at 3 pi over 2. And then on the right-hand equation, cosine theta is negative 1, so x is negative 1. And that's going to occur at just 1 point, and that's going to be at pi. Let's summarize these on the next page. For our equation on the left, we found that theta was equal to pi over 2 and 3 pi over 2. So this gives us pi over 2 plus 2n pi, and then 3 pi over 2 plus 2n pi. And between 0 up to 2 pi, we have pi over 2 and 3 pi over 2. For our equation on the right, we found that theta was equal to pi, and then we're going to add 2n pi to that. And between 0 and up to 2 pi, theta is just equal to pi. And n is an integer.
If this video has been helpful to you, please consider subscribing to my channel. Keep believing in yourself and have a great rest of your day.